All right, we are back.
Nah, I'm talking about
New setup.
Yes.
Yes, sir, I am.
GOAT-AT-NITE.
ToneTheGoat.
I am Samm Eye Amm.
And it feels good, man. You know what I'm saying? Top of the week.
Let's go.
Got to start it off the right way. Late night. Let me get it right. ToneTheGoat. Samm Eye Amm. GOAT-AT-NITE Podcast.
Yes.
It's going to be a good one. Y'all get ready. What you tell them, Sam?
Then we fuck all night till things get right.
Fuck all night till things get right. That
Yeah,
right.
we fuck all night till things get right.
Fuck all night. That right.
Y'all gonna be able to
Things
download
get
this
right.
real soon.
Call me crazy, but at least you callin'. You like money shit, at least I'm ballin'. Yeah, I'ma drive you crazy if you let me fall in. I'ma drive you crazy. I won't hold back, I promise I go all in. Yeah, talking about hitting from the back, digging in the chest, screaming I'm the best. Got her under rest, feel me in the flesh, relieving all the stress. She know that I'm the best. It's hickeys on the breast. She love high lick, she love my dick, she love my vibe. That's a triple threat. Love her vibe, I love that pussy. I love how she know them stripper tricks.
Call me crazy shit, at least you're coming.
All right.
Feels better when you eat me out, don't it, babe?
Yeah.
No, it's easy to get caught up in the moment when you hit it from the back and I throw that ass back. And we fuck
It's the
all
late night
night till
podcast.
things
GOAT-AT-NITE.
get
If
right.
you tuning in this morning time or midday, you know,
Yeah, we
it's all good.
fuck all night
Sometimes they
till
still need to be
things
put in that
get
mood.
right.
What you think about like midday quickies since we talking about that mood?
Actually, I'm very fond of those. I actually used to date this guy at work, and we used to have sex at work.
Oh, wow. That's crazy because one of my questions, I'm just going to dive right into it. There was a survey floating around the internet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they said that most cheating occurs at the workplace.
Absolutely. You're there at work with this person more than you're at home with your own family. So I could definitely see how some shit can get started because you're around them every single day.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. I was looking at some of the comments and people was like, yeah, I got a work husband and a real husband. And it was like, I got a work wife and a work. I was just like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's a thing. It's a thing.
Gosh.
And as time goes on, I feel like it's getting more and more popular too to have just multiple partners, period, in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a lot of divorces, a lot of cheating. It's just, I don't know. It's like the culture right now is to have more than one partner.
What do you think? I mean, regardless of what's in or what's not, what do you think? Which side do you lean towards? Do you just rather just have multiple partners at this point, or do you still want something just of yours and yours only, and you know, or do you think it's possible?
Well, I mean, I've had an open relationship before. We were actually engaged, and it didn't work out, but on his part, he was too jealous. And I didn't give a fuck, to be honest. So I can be in an open relationship. But where I'm at right now in life, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of with the wave. I'm kind of okay with my, oh, God, the females are going to hate me for this. But I'm okay with my guy not being just my guy at this point because I don't want nothing. I don't want a husband right now. You know?
Yeah, it's spooky, man. The streets in Atlanta is very spooky. I'm kind of just like discouraged. Like I would love to have
the love.
Not even the love. I'm a very possessive person. I'm the only child. I don't have no siblings on neither side, mom or dad. Mom and dad was married my whole life. So like everything I ever had was mine.
Got you.
Feel what I'm saying? So like, and that's just from every aspect, whether it was toys, whether it was the spotlight. I never had to share the spotlight with a sibling. All the attention was mine. You know, so I like having mine, and I take care of things that's mine, you know, but on the flip side of the coin, it's like, you can't make a person do nothing. And it's like, the way females are wired right now, man, oh my God. Like I partake in a lot of fun when I'm single. But it's at the same time, I still be out there like, damn, how the fuck can I, man, I'm just looking at where like, some of the most beautifulest girls, they going, like they just going, and it make me like, damn. Then you look at some of the regularest chicks, they going, and it's like, which ones ain't going?
I know it's really tough out here. I mean, I feel bad for men because look at the music too. It influences, you know, what's going on, and all the females right now are just talking about getting their pussy ate, getting money from a nigga. It's all about what kind of car you drive, what kind of shoes you got on, how much you got on your bank account, what can you do for me? Mm-hmm. It's not really about love. You don't hear the females singing about love no more.
Yeah. Or the dudes.
Or the dudes. Yeah, the dudes too. They're talking about busted wide open, and that's how you bring.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, shit, man. It's tough. You know, it's tough in these streets, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, look, I'm going to look at my list of questions. I got some stuff lined up I want to dive into. Again, those listening, man, this is the GOAT-AT-NITE Podcast. I am your host, ToneTheGoat
Samm Eye Amm.
That's right. My beautiful co-host, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let me look at this list I got. I made some questions up at the last minute. All right. How do you feel about mixed couples? First off, let me dive there.
Oh, God. You're asking another, are you talking about mixed race, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The person that I was engaged to was white.
Huh? What? You say what?
Yeah,
white?
That open relationship that I had, it was with a white guy.
Like white
The only white guy I've ever dated in my life. He had some flavor to him now. Don't get it twisted.
What kind of flavor?
He had some flavor. Like, he could dress really well. He wasn't a square. You know, he was dope.
Okay, so look. All right, tell me this. With the flavored, seasoned white guy in your world, do they get the pass for the N-word? Like rapping songs and stuff? Not calling you that, but like rapping songs.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I don't want to hear that shit come out your mouth. That would be some disrespectful ass shit.
Yeah.
I don't care how much flavor and seasoning you have.
You know, hey, white bread, you heard it now.
You don't get no passes.
You heard it now. Yeah. I got a lot of good white friends, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a shout out to the white crowd out there. Anybody that knows me, I have no racist bone in my body, so I have no shame saying white or a white person calling me black. But just keep it right there. Don't go to the N word, and I won't go to the C word with you. You know what the C word is? Cracker.
Oh, yeah,
That's like the
yeah.
equivalent of
I was thinking
nigga.
of a different C word, and it wasn't quite.
You call that motherfucker cracker, they gonna feel some type of way. Boy, you a cracker ass. Boy, you
Yeah.
It's gonna get real in this bitch. Go to a white bar. Let the music get silent and say, all these crackers in this motherfucker. That is fuck some shit up. That's like going to a black crowd and you got a white DJ. He start the music.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my niggas in this bitch.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I would do. Everybody's jaws would drop, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you heard about that brawl?
I seen cheers flying. I caught like some tidbits of it. It got real.
Yeah. So I believe it happened in Alabama, I want to say.
Alabama, definitely. What was it about?
Okay, the security guard asked the white people, they were on a pontoon boat, to move their boat because another boat...
Who was on the pontoon?
It was white people.
Okay, I was gonna say, that sound like some white shit. Okay, go ahead.
It was a black security guard that asked them to move their boat, okay? Yeah.
Okay, this already sounds, yeah. But he's the security guard.
He's the security guard, so he's just doing his job. He asked them to move the boat. They don't move the boat. The boat that's coming into the dock is a black boat, okay?
With black people on it.
Black people on this boat.
So they're thinking they're being moved. Well, they are being moved because they don't have the right to be right there.
They're not supposed to be.
And the boat that's supposed to be right there is coming in.
Yes.
Oh, shit, and then?
Okay. I saw from the videos that the white guy proceeds to get off his boat and starts attacking the security guard that asked him to move the boat.
So it started with one person, one-on-one.
Oh, yeah.
Who got the first blow?
The white guy.
Was it a good one?
It was.
Damn. Then what?
Okay, then a whole bunch of white people came in. And
Hold up. Did the black one get some punches in yet?
Yeah, he did, but he was being attacked by a whole bunch of people. Like, literally, it was like a little crowd that came. And one guy came running from the side and just, like...
Hit the black guy.
Like, power punched him.
So, hold on. I bet you we fast forward, them folks on that black boat got to the dock and
Got the fuck off.
Oh, shit. Then what?
And joined the party.
Oh, shit.
And it was just a big-ass brawl on the street right there at the dock. And they got it all on camera. And then at the end,
gotta get some sound effects for
you
that.
see lots of people being handcuffed.
So who, in your opinion, after the one-on-one happened and it was brawl on brawl, who got the best of what? From your opinion and the angles you seen.
I think the black people fucked them up, as deserved, as they should have.
God, that had to be a fun moment. Imagine coming from a fucked up trip. You coming from a fucked up trip and you get to the dock and you see a whole gang of white people jumping up. Let me off this motherfucker.
Right.
Let nigga jumping in the water.
I'm swimming because you got me fucked
what?
up.
I'm diving in. It's like, but this is like free. Man, hell no. Rodney King all over again. We about to go slap crazy. I can imagine being on there with my boys. Like we 8 to 10 deep, boy, we about to get off this thing and go crazy.
Somebody got a chair.
There was a chair. It was like, WWE.
Yeah.
Wrestling. Damn. Well, again, man, shout out to the people that dive in, because some people just be, they let it be a George Floyd situation.
Or recording.
And hopefully everybody that was involved, including the white people, they get out and they learned their lesson. You don't want the white people to get out?
No.
My co-host is racist.
Shit. They should be held accountable. I can't be racist. My mom is white and black.
That don't mean you can't be racist.
I can't be racist.
You can still like your mom and be racist.
I'm white and black. I just feel
Aren't
like
we
I
all?
should be racist.
Aren't we all?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think everybody's mixed?
No.
So you think in 2003 we've made it this far where
23.
2023 after thousands of existence of human living on here, you don't think that at this point everything is mixed?
No. Well,
Really?
I hope not. No, there's still some black people that are black.
Y'all hop in you said, hold on, what does that mean?
Fully black, not mixed.
All right, so let me tell you my perception. Black is black and African is African. So you think it's black people that aren't mixed?
Yeah.
Who? We already African American.
I know, but I just feel like there's gotta be.
How? Y'all hop in the comments for my co-host and let me know what y'all think. At this point in 2023, black Americans, do you think there's any black Americans that's only black? They don't have no Indian in them. They don't have no white in them. They don't have no Hispanic in them. They just straight black. I don't even know what straight black is. Like, black is mixed. We're African American. We just named it black. Because the Africans don't own us no more. They disown us, from my understanding.
I know some African women that say they do not like Americans. They don't like other black women because they're American.
And the whole way that they go about things and our women go about things is totally different. So I mean, I understand it. Not I'm for my black women all day. You know what I'm saying? But the way our black women are, the Africans are nothing like that. Like, they won't even speak over their man at all. Yeah. Just that simple part. But we're gonna find out. They're gonna hop in the comments, Sam.
Definitely hop in the comments and let me know.
We're gonna start taking callers soon.
I know that.
We got the ability to take callers. So we're gonna get a number soon. We're gonna have a hotline. We're gonna let y'all start calling in. You know what I'm saying? We got some fun stuff on the way that we're gonna be doing. So y'all just stay tuned, Sam, you got any questions for the GOAT?
I do.
What you got?
I want to know your thought from a man's perspective. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about surgeries on a woman? Really popular right now.
I feel like when the surgery is done right, they all look good. Black China has if she has 1 million likes on a picture, I probably gave 1,000 of them. So I love when the body is done up right now. When you're saying something of mine, again, I'm possessive. I don't want to possess one of those women.
Okay. So you like to look, but not.
I like to look. I like to touch. I like to fuck. I like all of that. But you talking about cuff?
No way.
It's just too much to deal with. I feel like
the attention. You think? Everything.
It's just too much to deal with. The upkeep, the attention, the temptation. It's just too much to deal with. On top of, I'm a firm believer that men, if you want to get a bad bitch, be prepared to allow that bitch to be a bad bitch. She's not gonna stop being a bad bitch once you get with her. So all the type of pictures she take, the places she go, the kind of people she around, you got to take all of that.
Yeah.
I'm mature enough to know what I want and what I don't. I ain't about to waste nobody's time.
That's what's up. Because there's a lot of men out there that will waste.
Hey, but shout out to the BBL, shout out to the big titties, shout out to the thin waist, shout out to the pretty face. All of that shit that be getting done up. If it's right, I be loving that shit.
Well, how do you feel about Kylie Jenner's face?
Did
you see her on the Kardashians before she got her lips done and her?
I fuck with how Kim look. I hate Kim's personality, but I love how Kim Kardashian look. She's a bad bitch.
That is a bad bitch.
She is a Barbie. That bitch is bad. But yeah, I see. I can never ever. I would never ever let her get on my level. Nope, get on my nah.
Not Kim Kardashian.
I would get ran through the stringer. I am boy. I don't even know how. Shit, look at Kanye. Look at man. That is a get out situation. My little heart would get broke.
I think if I had to pick a Kardashian to date, I would date Khloe.
Khloe is the thickest and the blackest.
Yeah, she's really skinny now.
Shout out to O.J. Simpson. You know the story?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Yeah.
We know who her daddy is.
Yeah, Khloe. You got them black girl cakes. I be seeing them. And them lips.
Have you heard about the girl that made up an employee at Wendy's?
That was not beat up. You talking about the one that got like a landing strip in her head?
No, that's a...
Oh, that was Popeye's.
Popeye's chicken.
Oh, yeah. What happened at Wendy's?
Okay, the manager at Wendy's, and I hate to say that she's black, because it was a good idea at first, but not to get caught. The way she did it, I guess she got caught. I mean, eventually you're going to get caught when you do shit like this. But the manager at Wendy's created a fake employee in the system.
I did hear it.
Okay. She was clocking the fake employee in and out and collecting the checks. I don't know how she pulled that shit off, but she got up to $20,000 in money, from doing that. And it's like, damn, it was a good idea at the beginning, but you're going to get caught. Like, how are you going to file the taxes and then the Social Security number? I mean, you had to have thought about,
I don't agree that was a good idea. That was not right.
Sitting in your living room, smoking, getting high, thinking about some shit, that's a good idea. But to actually do it and follow through with it, it's like, you're going to get caught. You're going to get caught. I don't know what she was thinking.
What was she thinking?
But she got $20,000 out of it, and now she's on the run.
Man, look, if she wasn't smart enough to get away with that, she's definitely not smart enough to be on the run for long.
To get away from them.
You have to be able to be on the run and be on the run and stay on the run and not get caught. You have to be your brain has to work a certain way. You have to know how they work.
Yeah.
And it's tough if you ain't never been on this side. Yeah.
Because she only got to $20,000. I
feel
like, how much do you make in a year working at Wendy's? Did she do that for
probably about, I say, 28, maybe 33 at the most.
Oh, okay, that's more than I thought.
I would guess. I hope. I don't know.
Oh.
What is that? Like, what is 30 a year? What is that? Probably 15 an hour, maybe.
I think it's a little more than that.
Oh no, they ain't getting that then. I don't think.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no. Well, look, I got a throwback of mine. I want to go ahead and play. Shout out to my boy Jacquees.
Okay.
This is Slow Down, a little R&B joint we got, from back in the day for the ladies. For GOAT-AT-NITE. You did? I don't think you heard it yet, Sam.
No.
Yeah. If you're trying to get an interview booked,
close your mouth.
Hit the email. We'll get you in here. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
So, ever since I came...
Okay, here go the exclusive.
Yeah. Lend me your ear, close your mouth, open your soul. Ever since I came across you, I ain't been the same. Been standing for days inside this window pane, staring at the driveway, praying you gon' come through. Every time the front door open, I'm hoping daddy shoot. I'm all fucked up, cause I know I done fucked up. Stepped out, got sucked up, done fucked all I trust up. And I know I ain't your man, but look, I feel like it. And I know we probably wrong, but look, I still like it. Your man waiting on you while my lips placed on you. Should I eat it or beat it? I'm contemplating on you. Yeah. And after that, I'm done with you. Promise you gon' wanna take my tongue with you.
So I know you got a man, but he ain't around. So hit my phone when you wanna slow
Yeah, see why your man playing games. I'm in the bleachers out front. And if he stab you in the back, then I'ma meet you out front.
And everything he don't do, I will.
Feel me?
See you his man playing games. Everything done changed. Slow down.
See, baby, you don't deserve this. Yeah. You so close to perfect. Such a beautiful person.
What you think about that, Sam?
Oh, I'm fucking with it. I'm really fucking with it, actually.
Yes, sir, Ski. Y'all can go listen to that on the YouTube. Just search Tone the Goat. Matter of fact, no, wrong. Search Young Tone. You did. Search the other nigga, my old self. Search Young Tone featuring Jacquees. It'll pop up. Shout out to K.E. on the track on that one, too. That was a big record back then, man.
So you said she's going to want she's going to want to take your tongue with her. I heard that.
And after that, I'm done with you. Promise you gonna want to take my tongue with you.
OMG.
Yeah.
I've never had that kind of head to where I wanted to take the tongue with me.
Yeah, it gets real.
Shit.
It's serious. You can, that shit. It's 10,000 hours. Yeah, you got to put the work in. I never forget. Like around the first time that I did it, I was taught by like an older chick. She was like 10 years older than me.
Really?
Yeah, I was like
10?
18. Yeah.
All right, so she was almost 30.
She was 28.
So she knew
28 and 30 is different.
Yeah, but she was heading up there.
But 28 to an 18-year-old is like.
You know what you want, and you know what.
But she done sucked a lot of dick by 28.
Yeah.
So she got good experience.
Yeah.
Plus she was heavier too. She was like a glizzy gobbler. She was a glizzy gobbler.
Is it true that bigger girls are freaks?
It is true that bigger girls more than likely probably can give head, but like they head game is.
The head? Okay.
Because they think about it, they know how to eat. So like, no, think about it. Like, I'm telling you, like this one girl, she dick and balls. I'm talking about all in.
So they get a lot of practice when they're eating their meals, is what you're trying to tell me.
Have you
so
ever
much practice that you get in the bedroom and you know what the fuck to do with a dick?
You never watched the Nathan hot dog eating contest?
No.
You ain't never seen like a girl stuff like her mouth with 2-3 hot dogs at once?
No.
Imagine that girl sucking dick. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Jacquees, man. Y'all go make sure y'all search that Slow Down on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It is real. This is GOAT-AT-NITE Podcast. You know what I'm saying? This is the platform where if you get on here, we only want to know the real. This is the no gossip zone, no cap zone,
No cap.
none of that. You know what I'm saying? This is straight GOAT talk at GOAT-AT-NITE. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You want to dive back into yours or you want me to go ahead and...
Well, I want to know a personal question.
Okay.
You just played your music with Jacquees.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what made you get into music.
Oh, shit. That shit is like inevitable, I feel like. I got my mom won first place in Apollo. She grew up in the Bronx. My mom was born in 63. Hip hop was created in 73 in the Bronx. The people that created it were her friends. So for her to have a child, I feel like it's like,
Destined.
you feel me? Then I come in and so it's crazy though. I never believed my mom won first place in Apollo until her funeral. It's crazy. So like my whole life she used to tell me her stories and this and the third. And reason being I didn't believe her is because when I was 8, my mom got carjacked. She got shot 3 times. She survived though, but that put her in kind of like a disabled state. Okay. So the version of her that she would talk about, I never ever seen. So it's like, Mom, you capped. At her funeral, she left New York at, I want to say 14. 14. At her funeral, it was like 50 people flew down from New York for her funeral. Wow. And that's all they was talking about, how she was a starter. And like, they remember these people 50 talking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was like, that was clarification, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, the music, it was going to happen anyway.
All right. Well, yeah. You have a favorite food?
Favorite food? Mussels and like,
So seafood.
Yeah, seafood, Mexican food. It's probably a tie.
Are you a man that can cook?
Yes.
Well?
Very well. I garden as well.
Throw down. You have a garden?
What? Yes.
What do you have in your garden?
Everything. Everything.
Like tomatoes?
Everything. I grow it from seed. I clone, put them in pots. I put it in the ground. I got everything from asparagus, cantaloupe, tomatoes, peppers, greens, everything, grapes.
What's up?
I had a lemon tree. It take like 3-4 years for the lemons to show up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get real in that garden, from the garden to the table. For real. I wish only thing I don't know how to do is like ring a chicken or like do the meat part.
Oh,
I don't know about the farm shit.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I could milk a cow probably.
For real?
Yeah.
You ever breastfed?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can milk a cow.
absolutely.
How you feel about people that don't breastfeed?
Well, I can't judge because some women literally can't lactate. They
That's what it's called, lactate?
yeah.
So that's like,
It is
that's why
called
lactose, it probably is. You got lactose, which I think is like allergic to that kind of shit, I think, yeah.
Yeah, so like some women can't produce milk, I'll say that. And
Why?
So
Well, they got powder? What the fuck wrong with their breast?
Their body just doesn't produce enough
Dusty
milk
ass
for
breast?
their
Okay,
baby.
I take it back. I'm sorry.
You know, they were just born that way. I don't know, but so
Born
we can't
this
judge
way.
those women. But like the other women that are just not doing it because they don't want saggy titties and shit like that.
That's
depends on
why I
your
didn't
motive.
allow the mother of my kids do it.
Are you kidding me?
I'm
You didn't
super
allow
fat.
her to?
No.
Because you didn't want her to have saggy titties?
No.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Tone. I'm
Plus, I
happy
feel
with
like
my-
it's so overrated.
It's not.
I wasn't breastfed. They wasn't breastfed. And my kids look like they got Navajo in them. They so motherfucking beautiful.
They are. They're so
I feel like it's so overrated. They so active. They haven't broke a bone yet. They not allergic to anything.
It just
They-
has a lot of nutrients.
I
It
mean,
really
but
does.
where
And
does it pay off at?
It naturally comes from.
But where does it pay off at in life?
What do you mean? The nutrients. That
But
they're
at
getting
what
from
point
the-
does it pay off at?
When they're kids.
I see some breastfed babies and them motherfuckers is some compared to my child. Huh? So you go.
Well, you're one of them
So where?
parents.
No, I'm just saying. Where does it pay off at? Like seriously.
When they're babies, it's better than powdered milk to me, in my opinion.
I know. I get what you're saying. The
Like-
scientists say it too. But where?
I would much rather breastfeed my babies and give them my natural, what comes from my body. Like I created this thing. I want
get
to
it.
give them that.
I created it too, though. You know. But let's get into that. Do you know where the baby starts? That I think men get discredited so much.
What? Because we
start
need
with the
sperm.
man,
We
yes.
need the sperm, we do, but we have to carry
You're the
baby
carrier. You are definitely the carrier.
For 10 months. It's not even 9 months. Everybody's always talking about, oh, I carried you for 9 months. No, I was pregnant for 10 months both times.
But that man got to deal with you for 18 years.
So what's wrong with dealing with me? You
Women
knew
ain't
that when you
wired
got
right.
me pregnant.
See?
I'm just saying.
Ooh. Shout out to your baby daddy.
Yeah.
He over there like, see, I told you she crazy.
Now you're over here agreeing with him.
I'm
Damn.
just saying, I'm on your side. But you know, when it come to men and women, you know how y'all gonna click together. So I gotta, hey, black men don't cheat.
Wow.
All right, so next question. Women can't drive for shit. You agree or not?
I think women drive fast naturally. But I'm not going to say we can't drive now. Because we be doing that shit. We be multitasking, yelling at the kids, driving, handing them stuff, picking up stuff.
This already sounds like a horrible ride. It sounds like your hand on the wheel and your head is turned else.
It
I'm in the
sounds
passenger
like-
side like, I want to grab
But
the wheel.
did you get there safely, though? You did.
So that's the point.
The point of a whole ride is to make sure you get there safely, yes.
On your average car ride, how many times you honk your horn or say like some shit to another driver?
Oh, I'm not a,
Like not to them, like to yourself. Why the fuck would this stupid mother? What? Cap
not often.
already.
No, not often, honestly. I'm you know, my personality is
Okay,
very laid back, chill. But, you
You
know,
right.
if somebody's doing something real stupid, I might literally try and cuss them the fuck out.
You right.
Not in my head, but literally like,
You remind me of that girl from the movie when she was like, this one time at band camp.
yeah. That's this one time at band.
Can you drive a stick shift?
No, but I was taught but I was just too young to be taught. I feel like I didn't retain that information. So like I was like 13 and my friend's mom drove a stick shift and she took us out one day and taught us how to do it. We were every couple of seconds at first, but I got that shit. And then since then, that was like my only time doing it. I never did it again. And now I just don't know how to drive a stick. Do you?
Yeah, without a doubt. That was my first car.
Do you know
was
how
a
to
stick
change
shift.
a tire?
What?
Oil?
First off, let's go back to the tire. Women, if you watching, your man a sack of shit if he can't change a tire.
I can change a tire.
No, but don't take up for the man. The man a sack of shit if he can't change a tire. For real.
Maybe he wasn't taught that skill in life.
What's the skill?
Changing the tire?
What's the skill?
I don't know. Unscrewing shit.
What's the
Taking it
skill?
off,
It's only
jacking it up.
it's only two ways a screw can go.
You're right. I'm not saying they ain't shit.
But it sounds like if you had a man that can't, you gonna kind of give him a ladies, do not give no man that can't change a tire a pass. Red flag.
You can't teach him?
No, that's even worse. You're not his mama or his daddy.
The other day you were talking about the guy who couldn't spend his money right, and you said you can't work with him, you can't teach him. I'm not his mom.
That's different. That's something that's not taught in life at all.
What, money management?
Yeah, that's not taught by your parents.
Yes, it is. It should be. It should be.
Your parents taught you money management?
No, I learned money management
on
what
you didn't answer
not
the question.
to do.
I'm
telling you.
That's learning vicariously.
My
that's
mom
not the same.
didn't have money management at all. I used to see my mom make hella money and then go spend that shit.
That's called vicariously learning.
And my friends shopping, and I just never wanted to live that way. So.
But you only learned. You weren't taught that.
You're right, but but it's like even
we're not taught that as a collective, especially in the black community. We come from debt. Our people are in debt. You could be one of the few who family got it going on, but for the most part, we are not taught that from household, and we're definitely not taught it in school.
No, I agree.
But changing the tire, you don't even have to be taught that.
Yeah.
A caveman can do that.
Yeah. Like I said,
cavemen were changing tires, for real. One's made of stone.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't taking up for it, man. Look, it's some things that man just need to know how to do.
What else?
Man, use a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Man just better know how to protect, and that comes with a lot.
Do you think the man should take out the trash?
I would prefer, yeah, definitely. I don't see why he wouldn't unless his schedule just don't allow him to.
Okay.
You feel me? You got a man that's on the road every day. What he gonna do? You know.
Right.
But
if he's in the house.
Yeah. If he wake up in that bitch, if he wake up in the morning out of that house, hell yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, I agree.
I
don't touch the.
And
trash.
and if he has a son, he better be teaching him that. Those the little chores you give your son after a while.
Yeah.
To show them how to have responsibility. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Parents, man, give your kids some chores. You know what I'm saying? It teaches them discipline. It teaches them responsibility. It teaches them how to make a schedule. You know what I'm saying? And it allows them to feel like they in charge of something. You know what I'm saying? Some of my chores from an early childhood was like feeding my dog. Yeah. But if I didn't feed my dog on time, my dad would make it a big deal. If I'm playing the game and the dog wasn't fed, that game getting cut off.
Do you think that helped you later on in life? Like, are you on time
It just helped me it helped me prioritize, and it helped me be responsible.
Okay.
Which is some very great, unique tools to have when you a businessman. You know, like being on time and knowing how to prioritize, and that's very, very, very important.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Tell me this. What do you feel, or how do you feel about men who cling to other men, whether it's for clout, whether not in a sweet way, not in a zesty way. I think it's zesty anyway, if you know what I'm saying. But what do you think about men who cling to other men?
Yikes! I don't deal with those type. I don't think I've experienced that, to be honest. Let me think. No, because it's a turnoff for me. So I wouldn't deal with that man if I notice he's trying to just hang around somebody for clout or just be around. Period.
He rich though, and he can always show you a good time.
I don't give a fuck. Next.
Hold on now. You said you're in the phase of, not having one part. It's just, so why not have a man on the side that can just, when you call him, he gonna show you a nice time?
Because I don't look at him as a man. If
Facts.
you're trying to cling to another man,
Facts.
You need your own identity. That means you don't know who you are as a man.
Facts.
If you have to mooch off of another man, absolutely not. I'm not fucking with him just because he has money. I'm sorry, I can't.
Hey, I'm right with you.
I still have priorities now.
That's
I still
right.
have morals, But
What are your top morals? Like, what are some things that no matter what, this is what you abide by. These are your laws.
All
These
right,
are
girl
your
codes.
morals.
There are some girl codes that I abide by. Main one, I won't mess with somebody that's married or in a relationship with a woman. That's a no-no for me.
Men are good at covering that up, but go ahead.
But I won't knowingly do it.
Right.
Like if
At
he's
all.
lying to me, that's on him.
Right.
and she would have to deal with that.
Right.
But I'm not gonna go into it knowing like, okay,
Right.
you have a wife. I know your guys' situation. Let me come into this. Absolutely not. So I feel
Good
like
shit.
there's that. Let me think. I use condoms. I know that's not very popular right now, but that's one of my morals. I use condoms.
When the last time you didn't use a condom?
When I was with my husband.
Okay.
Now I'm single, so it's different. But when I was with my husband, I was not using condom. I mean, we're married, so like.
How does it feel? Better or same, or it doesn't matter, or safety first?
To me, I don't see the difference. I don't see the big, I'm not a man, so I feel like it's different for a man, of course, without having that condom on. I can imagine having that warm, gushy, just straight to the warm and gushiness. I can picture it.
Are you promoting yourself?
I'm just saying, as a woman,
Okay.
I could imagine how a man would want to feel that just bare. I get it, but no.
I've heard plenty of women say that the feeling for them is totally different with it, and
Really?
they love the bear.
Well, I'm just not one of those girls. I don't know,
Alright.
Tone. I can't do it.
I
I need a
hey,
condom. I need
I
a
feel
condom.
you. I feel you.
Especially because I'm single, and especially because I know the niggas that I'm fucking with are probably fucking with somebody else.
Yeah.
Like you said, they can be saying anything. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want that girl's pH mixing with my pH and
pH balance.
what?
Last thing you want is because you didn't use that latex, you have to send that nigga that I'm latex.
Ooh, and my tubes are tied actually.
Oh, shit.
So
There you
I'm
go
extra
for the
cautious.
viewers. There you go. You know what message that sends?
I know they can come at me, right?
Oh, fucking day. That's the first thing
No,
popping in the
that's
nigga
why I
mind.
don't
Shoot
think
the club up. Shoot the club up. Fuck you talking
That's why I
about?
don't lead with that. I never lead. Now
I need
I'm
some
telling the
gunshot
world,
sound.
But
I'm gonna go get Flocka ad-libs. That's like AKA shoot the club up.
yeah, I don't lead with that because of course that's exactly what they're gonna want to do. So no.
Definitely. I ain't gonna lie though, I be so mad. Females lie so much. Motherfucker tell me that and I don't know the person, I ain't believing it.
Well, you can have. I mean, hey, this is gonna be on some shit. People are gonna be in the comments like, "No, I just fucked that bitch last week without a condom." I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
they
I'm
did?
just kidding. No.
Okay. Hey, hop in the comments. You already know what's going. I am your host if you just now tuning in, man. Tone the Goat.
I am Samm Eye Amm.
You dig? This is GOAT-AT-NITE Podcast. The realest and the illest, man. Late night vibes, but you can catch the recap any time of the day. We are now available on any podcast platform, streaming or video. You can catch us on the YouTube if you want to watch the video. If you in your car, need entertainment during traffic jams. If you in your bedroom on that late night tip, Netflix ain't working for you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe, stay tuned, follow us, and keep up with the wave. You dig?
Definitely.
Do you think the whole world will be all brown soon?
That's a great question. We're just like a big mixing pot.
Yeah.
And everybody is fucking everybody.
I mean, I just think jungle fever is increasing. I think they
It's-
starting to realize how beneficial our genes is, especially black men.
I've met a couple of white women that were super proud to tell me that they had black baby daddies. It's a thing. It's a thing with some of these.
I think it's a conversation in their community that's going on.
Yeah.
Girl,
they
you
want
better
the
get
hair,
you up.
They
Girl,
want our hair. They want our skin. They want that shit.
you want your baby to come out bronze? You better go find you this kind of man.
Yeah, that's. I don't.
White women, man, they be at me. I don't even know how to. I grew up in straight black. I think in middle school we probably didn't have a white person, and in high school we probably had, like, you can count on one hand.
Would
So.
your family be upset if you brought a white girl home?
My grandma and them passed. The family that would be upset, I think they gone.
Okay.
I don't think my mom would have been with it initially, but I'm her baby. She would have got. She
She would have
denied it.
accepted her just because.
After a while, I'm her baby. What's she gonna do? I'm her only child.
She could still be against it or not
Sheesh.
like it.
Man, you
I
crazy.
done had some conversations with.
I
some
give my
men
mama
that
the
their
eyes.
parents are
It's
not
a
going for
wrap.
it.
I give my mama the eye. You got a son?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. All right. He a mama's boy?
Yeah. He looks just like me. We're twins.
Yeah, all right. You'll see. I never forget. I was boom. I had turned 13. I wanted the earring so bad. This was like during the time where like her generation was like if a dude had an earring that was gay.
Oh.
But my uncle, he was like a pimp back in the day. He always had an earring. He had one. And he always told me if you get one, you got to get it in your left ear.
That's crazy.
And
What happens if you get it in the right? You're gay?
if you got one earring, it's like wearing a rainbow bracelet.
Well, damn.
Yeah. I don't know if it's still going on now, but that's how it was when I was a kid. But one day I buttered my mama up. My dad was like, you ain't never getting the earring. Buttered her up. I'm 13, got her in the mall. Pow, got my ear pierced.
Oh, my God.
My dad was fierce.
I bet.
But, hey, mom, yeah. She told me, boom. She was like, you can't get a tattoo till you're 18. I was a disciplined child. 18 birthday came, boom, and dad pissed off. You know what I'm saying? But, like, yeah, it wasn't nothing I can't get from my mama. What? You crazy.
guess.
You are crazy.
I guess. What was your first tattoo?
A globe with a crown on it that say Tone, and then around it say I'm in the future.
That's what's up. So you were manifesting.
Yeah, I was the future then, though. I had my first song on the radio at 17.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
What is it called?
The Jerk.
The Jerk?
Yeah.
Is there a dance to it?
It was.
Oh, shit. That's what's up.
Yeah. So, yeah. I felt like I was the future then. Yeah.
It's good to think that you're the future.
Yeah,
At all
yeah.
times. Be confident. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you good at?
What am I good at?
Uh-oh. Women, you got to ask yourself this so you can make sure you figure it out.
Let me think. So, I mean, I'm very artistic and creative. So I'm good at, like, drawing and painting.
Okay.
I wrote a children's book. I'm an author.
Okay, salute to Samm Eye Amm, author in the building, co-host / author / mommy.
So, right.
That's a whole duty.
I do it all, man.
Yeah.
I do it all.
All right.
So I don't know.
So you're good at writing.
Yeah.
You're good at creating. You're good at art. All right.
Cooking, not so much.
Are you autistic?
Autistic? No.
I said artistic.
Oh, I'm about to say,
Autistic.
am I autistic? Nigga, do I look autistic?
I was trying to catch you slipping. Damn. I almost had her. I was hoping you'd be like, yeah. I was like, all right.
No, but I'm very artistic. I think anything with art. I love music. I love to draw, and I love to write. So yeah, anything with art.
I had 2 scholarships in art.
Really? So you can draw too.
Yeah, I'm an artist. I can draw you. I can draw, yeah. I drew majority of my tattoos, yeah. Well, all of them pretty much.
And then you got them tatted on you.
Yeah. I got some lips right here, though. I didn't draw those.
Are they real lips?
They are not.
Dang.
They are not. They came out of
What a
they came out of
waste.
magazine.
What a waste.
But the tattoo originally I had this girl. I had a girl name that I was dating at the time. She had got my name, so I had got lips. Then under it said Love Mel. Her name was Melanie. Then after a while, I got it changed to Love Melodies.
Okay, that was a smart switch up. I want to switch my tattoo up real bad.
Oh, you got to switch it up.
I don't
Got to get
have-
rid of those memories.
I would ask you, how you feel about names, but obviously you already did that shit.
Yeah, I got the mother of my kid's name right here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's.
It's a heart right there.
Do you think you would ever get anybody else's name tatted on you?
Sure.
If
If she was working, huh?
asked you to cover that up. would
Nah.
you? Oh, okay. Okay.
Nope. She the mother of my kids.
Right.
Regardless of how much I don't
She
like
ain't
her.
going nowhere. No.
Well, I mean, she the mother of my kids. I still got to set a good example for my kids. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That we ain't got nothing going, but at the same time, on top of, I still feel like, if you was man enough to make kids by this woman, you still got to protect her, even if she ain't yours. It's like, if I get a call, something going, a nigga got that, we sliding. That's the mother of my kids.
Yeah, I agree.
It ain't even about her. It's just shit. I almost lost my mom, and I lost my mom. I know how I feel to not have one. I know how I feel to watch your mom go through, you know what I'm saying, that, nah.
Rest
If
in
I could
peace
help
to
it.
your mom.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You got both of your parents still?
My dad died when I was 15. He had
Oh,
a
man.
brain aneurysm.
Wow.
And then my mom is mentally ill. So she is, it's like she's not here.
Is it schizophrenic or is it something?
Yep, she's schizophrenic.
I'm familiar
so
with it.
she talks to herself and
I have a
hears
family member
voices.
who he went through it, and he's incarcerated like right now. My favorite uncle ever. Yeah, so I know all about it.
Yep.
Yep. I think one day I'll probably do some charity work and stuff like that for stuff like that.
Yeah, mental health is a big thing in our community that we don't really talk about that. It's like, oh, they're weird or something's wrong with them if they have mental disabilities, but actually depression is really common in our culture, we just hide that shit. We just feel like we're supposed to handle everything on our own. We don't go and get therapists. We don't try to go and get medicine. I mean, how do you feel about therapy as a man?
I've pondered on it tons of time. I've personally never been, but I do feel like I have other therapeutic things that I do. I've never went to a therapist, but I definitely feel like, it's the right therapists are needed, especially with some people who just can't figure things out. Like when things go on with the mind, how do you supposed to figure out what's going on with your mind if your mind is messed up?
Right.
You're going to need help. How you going to, if your mind is messed up, how the mind control everything, you know what I'm saying? So how are you going to get better if God just don't do it or something, So, therapy and stuff like that is definitely needed, I think another one, what is it called? It's another person to move some new stuff. It's something else you can do to it. I don't know. Yeah. But it's they say yoga's real good too.
Oh, I have yoga mats at my house, and they have yoga.
You do yoga?
Oh yeah, I do yoga.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all think it's cap? You do yoga?
I do yoga. I will show you guys. We can do yoga.
You can show them right now.
With some strippers, and we
can definitely do that.
Yoga.
Stripper yoga.
Yeah, I have the mats, and it shows you what positions to do. I love yoga.
We're gonna do stripper yoga.
Jay knows. Jay came and did yoga at my house, and we did yoga at the pool.
Jay did not do no fucking yoga.
Jay did some fucking yoga.
Some squats. You flexible?
No. I'm not even gonna say. I can't do the.
So what you do? Stiff yoga?
No.
What you do? Goat yoga?
No, I do all the positions. I can do those positions, but I wouldn't say that I'm flexible. To me, a flexible female is like one that can
put your leg behind your head.
Put your legs behind your head. Do the splits. I can't do that. But
did you used to?
No, I've never been able to do that.
Probably just need to be stretched out.
And I was a cheerleader when I was in high school.
Yeah,
and I didn't know how to do the splits.
Stretched out. It was the white guy. It was definitely the white guy.
The white guy was in my adulthood.
I know. That's even worse. He didn't stretch you out.
I will say that's the smallest.
You got to train the muscles. Like the muscles got memory.
Yeah, you're right.
For real.
Yeah.
You can get flexible. You know that, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
Of course. Stretching out your muscles every day. Yeah. So one day maybe I might become flexible. When I turn 40 or something, that could be my goal. Become a flexible bitch. For
the lovebirds that still got hope out there in Atlanta, do you feel like marriage is impossible in Atlanta? Just Atlanta, a.k.a. Wakanda.
Well, I'm from California. I've been here like 12, 13 years, I want to say. So I've been here long enough to know the culture of Atlanta. And I feel like it can be done. It's not common, but I do think it can be done if two people are willing to do the work, because a marriage is, as you know, I'm going through a divorce right now. Marriage is tough.
Definitely.
A lot of people they want to do the wedding, or they just want that ring, or they just want that, that status, stuff like that, but they don't know what actually comes with a marriage. It's a lot of work. It's like running a business. Yeah. It's like running a business, and but it's with your heart. So it's like, damn.
Being with a woman is like running a business.
I bet you gotta invest and have a budget, and hey, it's the shit. And if you're with the right female, it's like being in a business with a woman too. So yeah, you gotta put a lot of work in. Okay.
Well, look. I got a pool party coming up, Sam. You gonna be at the pool party?
I will be at this pool party. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get my hair done, my nails done, my toes done. I'm having my ass out.
Oh man, I can't wait to see this one. we got all kind of contests too. You know what I'm saying? We got twerk contest, we got the wear t-shirt contest, and we got the sexiest bathing suit contest. Ooh. Money prizes will be given away. I got Freeway Rick Ross will be in the building, and he will be in this seat soon.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so shout out to Freeway Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Free?
No. Who's judging the contest now?
You want to judge?
I want to judge.
Want to judge?
Yes.
That'd be
hell
dope.
Yeah, can I?
That'd be dope. Yeah, why not? We can do
Okay.
that. You can be one of the judges.
Yeah.
Samm Eye Amm on the judge panel.
To judge. I love
She's gonna be
strippers.
talking about the boobies
I
and the
love
booties.
dancers. Oh,
Yeah.
let me judge.
Well, look. Speaking of the pool party, man, me and Jessica Dime have a song that we're about to release soon. Shout out to all my fans that have been waiting on new music. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a taste of it. It will be available soon. It's called Bounce, produced by my boy Q the producer. It's a banger. So we shooting a video at the pool party as well. Project Triple X Pool Party. I say Project Triple X. We had to add 2 X's. Yeah, this shit is lit. But yeah, this is Bounce.
Okay.
This is Bounce right here. ToneTheGoat, Jessica Dime, you did.
Aight. Big goat.
Hey, put this on the grill.
I got Q up on the other line, making it hit.
I like what's sitting inside of her wag. Like how it's sitting inside of that bag. From the way that she walk, you would think she was bragging. Hit it one time, that she calling me dad. I stay so big, look just like a castle. So many acres, I need me some cattle. I'm fucking her right, so her booty and fatter. That bitch getting badder and badder and badder. When I hit from the back, can't stop. She be slurping that dick with slob. I let her ride my face on top. I'm fucking his bitch like high. And I all black suburban, swerving on bourbon, sipping on bourbon. 3, 4 Giottos like it took a derby. She wanna fuck, she say that it's urgent. 3, 2, 1. Look at it, hey, bounce. 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 Look at it, bounce. Look at it, bounce. Look at it, yeah, bounce, bounce. That booty be bouncing, know when they're done, I done threw about 1,000. Deep in the field, we standing on couch. She freaky as fuck, she like golden shower. I done already smell, I don't know nothing about her. Ooh, yeah, I done already fuck, I don't know nothing about her. I play with her mind, cause I got power. She don't wanna go back now, boyfriend sour. Ooh, yeah, I live in this mind, got condos in it. Look in this bag, it's hunchos. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at it, hey, bounce. Look at it, hey, bounce. Look at it, hey, bounce. Look at it, hey.
That's that Bounce right there. Coming soon, man. It'll be available soon on the streaming platforms. New music dropping soon, featuring Jessica Dime. And we got a movie out. Well, movie on the way called Finding Love. You knew about that, Sam?
With Jessica Diamond?
Yeah, starring Jessica Dime. My movie Finding Love, directed by me. You know what I'm saying? It's coming out. Supposed to be this fall. Hopefully the release date sticks. It's this movie. This movie is one of the ones. I got my heart broke in it. I got turned into a hoe. Then I turned into a good man again. You know what I'm saying? And a whole lot of other stuff. Yeah, it's a hell of a movie.
And Jessica Dime is in it. I'm gonna
Starring Jessica Dime, Big Homie Tiny. It's a lot of dope people, man. We had a cast of about 80 people. It's a large cast.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Can't wait to see it.
And then I got another one I'm about to work on with Freeway Rick Ross, so that's gonna be tough too. That's called Hoe Problems.
How you just gonna drop that name like that?
I love the name. You just gotta drop it. You just gotta drop it. The bomb is there when you see Hoe Problems. Yeah, that's a must see right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoe
Then we
Problems.
come back with part 2, Fuck Nigga.
Okay.
No, I was just playing, but that'd be dope, right?
I like that one. I like that
nice
one.
little spin.
Hell yeah. The girl version. Shit. Have you ever had hoe problems?
Have I ever had hoe problems? What are hoe problems? Is that the same as like just regular women problems? Like just name or?
No. You messing with somebody that.
Oh nah.
Oh,
Nah.
Never.
Now when I was in high school, I did get caught like by a parent, stuff like that, but not no hoe
that
problems.
don't
Not no problem with a nigga.
Yeah.
But there are some rappers that don't like me because I fucked they girl, they baby mama, not they girl.
Ooh.
They baby mama. I'm pretty sure there's other people out there, you know what I'm saying, but it ain't never been brought to me. The rappers I know about, but it's like, that's rap shit anyway. It's like, I don't know him for real. And it's not hoe problems. That ain't my hoe. That's your hoe.
Yeah.
So, it ain't my hoe problems.
with it?
Yeah, that ain't my hoe problems. That's his hoe problems. Shit.
Have you ever
control
had a
his hoe.
crazy girl like do something crazy to your car or?
Well, again, I was with the mother of my child for 10, 11 years. So it's been tough for me to even have. And then before that, I was just like, I was Mr. No Cuffing. So I'm just smashing without no strings attached. So it was tough to have problems. Plus a lot of my shit was on the road with me being on the road so much. So it's like, it's like in this city tonight. Yeah, in this city tonight, gone by the morning. So.
Got you.
And then repeat it.
Well, I've had some problems before dating.
That's tough.
dating a man that started stalking me.
Shit.
Wow.
I had that before.
Okay.
But that's not my hoe.
But that's still some problems you had to deal with stalking.
You want to hear about that?
Yeah,
oh my God,
absolutely.
that was the. All right, so boom, no cuffings, hot. I'm going down to Statesboro, Georgia. It was this chick. She was already hitting me online before I got there. I used to like to have something kind of already ready, so we used to go through like hundreds of females and
Oh my God.
you know
Nigga.
find which one, you know, and then boom. So it was this chick. She was bad as fuck. Had her meet at the hotel before we went to the show. I remember taking a shower with her and busting her down, and that was the worst shit ever. I fucked her too good too. So boom.
Yikes. What made it bad?
I fucked her too good.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So
Damn.
boom. Plus it was in the shower. That's kind of intimate as fuck.
Yeah.
Plus they already be fantasizing and they already didn't, you know what I'm saying? So if it's more than what they didn't fantasize, that's like a super turn on.
Yeah.
So boom, took her to the show with me, which you take a girl to the show with you. That's already psychologically, she's like,
Oh, he likes me.
boom. So long story short, boom, that night ended. I'll never forget. I'm thinking it's just like any other chick. That was that city, boom, on to the next. It was like 7 shows she was at, and I'm talking about it's across the country. I mean, it's across, she at the show. I'm talking about like.
What was her job? She didn't have no job.
Dog, she was at, like, I remember having a show in Arizona. This is Statesboro, Georgia, where I met her at. I had a show in Arizona, she was there. Then I had a show in like Carolina somewhere, she was there. I mean, it was like, I had to put a restraining order out.
No.
Hell yeah.
Well, I went to the court, and I was at the wrong court to do my restraining order, but I definitely had to get a restraining order on him, too. He kept sending stuff to my house, like gifts and flowers, and wouldn't stop calling. He
So
put
you
a
brought him
tracker-
to your house.
Yeah, we were together. He started stalking me while I was with him. He put a tracker on my car. He was showing up at places that I was at. He was crazy. It was crazy. I know
You gullible.
Be dealing with that.
You gullible.
I know. Why you say I'm gullible?
I know, I'm asking.
No.
You're not, you gotta be.
I
Not
have
even.
been gullible in the past, but not with this relationship.
I just feel like the signs had to be shown somewhere.
No. And that's what's so crazy about it. I was about to marry him. That's the same.
Oh yeah,
guy
you was
that I
blind.
engaged to.
You was blind. That boy was good.
Maybe.
Yeah. The signs was there. The signs could have been simply he's just too everything seemed too perfect.
No, this is what it was. He basically, okay, when a man asks you a whole bunch of questions like what you like and stuff like that, it's supposed to be because they're trying to get to know you, not so that they can pretend and be that person.
Yes,
And
it
I
is.
feel
Some
like
of those men go.
that's what he did. He was pretending. So he found out what I liked and what I wanted in a man,
And did
and
exactly
he tried
that.
to be that.
But I feel like 75% of dating is fake. You're trying to be the person that you know they want.
No, I'm not. Fuck that. I'm gonna be myself. Either
That's-
you
that's
fuck with
what-
it or you
man,
don't.
man.
But this man became or tried to become what he thought that I wanted, and it wasn't him. It was fake. So I didn't see any signs because everything was like perfect.
Them could have been.
Until I figured it out.
You ain't just hear what I said before. The sign could have been everything. You didn't hear me? I literally said this. I said the sign could have been everything was perfect.
Yeah, it should have been.
When everything perfect, that's a red flag right there.
Gotta be something wrong. Like, what are you hiding? Now I'm looking at every nigga like, it's too good. What? You got a tracker around here or something? The video can't. I don't
Yes,
know.
sir. Well, look, man, that was the episode tonight. You know what I'm saying? GOAT-AT-NITE Podcast. I am your host, Tone the Goat.
I am Samm Eye Amm.
We will be right back at you. This is a consistent thing, man. Again, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all keep up with the wave. Follow both of us on the social medias. And tell a friend to tune in, man. You did the real spiel.
Follow.
Yes, sir, Ski.